Enough of the colonization, enough of the imperialism, enough of the so-called democracy which you have used as a mark to impoverish our people. I think this is actually the message the military junta in Niger is giving to France, Germany and Nigerian envoys. Yes, information reaching us has it that the military junta in Niger has actually given France, Germany and Nigerian envoys 48 hours to leave their country. Now, there's a lot of circumstances that have surrounded all this, and I'm going to be giving that to you after the break. Don't go anywhere. Hello guys, welcome once again to Think Tank TV. Now, the truth of the matter is that the relationship between France and Niger is deteriorating by the day. And the message and the actions of the military junta is very loud and clear. We're in charge now. One may begin to ask, what actually led to this development? Yes, information reaching us has it that the foreign minister in Niger actually ordered for a meeting with the French ambassador, and guess what? The French ambassador never showed up. And in a bid to continually affirm the fact that they are in charge now, they have gone ahead to give German, French and Nigerian envoys 48 hours to leave the town. Macron has actually reacted to this by saying that the military junta never has the locals to go ahead to give them 48 hours to leave Niger. I'd like us to join a journalist that is actually in the capital city of Niger to give us updates as to what is happening. Because information has it that there is a mobilization of people to go on a massive protest in the city of Niger. Don't go anywhere. I'll be coming back to wrap up the video. But if you're new to our session, please do well to smash the subscribe button, go to the comment section and let's get to know what your thought is. We're going to be continually here to serve you. My name is Moses and this is Think Tank TV.
Well, we're expecting hundreds of thousands on the streets, and we've seen some buses ferrying potential demonstrators who will be there. In a few hours' time, we expect to see large crowds, and that will terminate at the National Stadium here in the capital. They are expected to rally to show support to the government after 1 month in office. The government, as you said in the introduction, remains defiant, although we understand that negotiations or mediation is continuing, but to how far will that go, we don't know at the moment. But we understand that a delegation from Nigeria, after directives from the Nigerian president, who is chairman of the Economic Community of West African States, asked them to continue with the dialogue, and that they will try as much as possible to ensure that dialogue works instead of military action. So what we expect to see is today is more rallies, more rhetoric, ramping up, especially in the face of the suspension or the expulsion of the French ambassador here, and of course more anger towards ECOWAS and all those parties they say are promoting war in the country instead of peace. Well, I think at the moment relations between France and Niger have been damaged. How far will that go and how long will it take to sort of reconstruct the relationship? It's difficult to say at the moment. In fact, yesterday there was total confusion after statements credited to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs also announced the suspension and expulsion of diplomats from Nigeria, from Germany, from the United States, which eventually the ministry put out a statement to deny that. But again, what we're saying is really a big problem for France in this country. There is anti-French sentiment in this country. And of course, there are concerns and fears that this could spread from diplomatic to now economic. We know there are several French interests in this country, mining in particular, where France mines uranium in the north of the country. And we're not sure at the moment how far this will affect business for the French and, of course, the Nigerians. So we expect to see more in terms of diplomatic and economic exchanges in the coming weeks. Whether or not the European Union will take sides is difficult to say at the moment.
Now, it's actually very obvious that the interest of these foreign nations in Africa cannot be overemphasized. As a lot of people have been asking questions, I thought that these African countries that they said is independent are actually a sovereign nation. Why don't you want to get involved in the processes that produces the leadership? Now, please do well to go to the comment section. Let's get to know what your thought is about this whole current happening in Niger and in most of the African countries. And we're going to be continually here to serve you. Do well to also smash the subscribe button if you're new to our station. Give us a like as a means of courtesy to the producers of this content. And we're going to be continually here to serve you. Thank you so much to all our viewers and returning subscribers. We do not take it lightly. My name is Moses and this is Think Tank TV. Bye for now.